Hey, what is up, people? Welcome back to a new video. How are you all doing? Like, these times are getting more and more crazy every day, man. It's insane what is happening. How election has brought up so much chaos in America, and how everybody in the world is looking towards them to be who's gonna be the new president. Who's gonna make the change in the world? Giving our power away to Joe Biden or Kamala or Trump or whatever Pence. Forgetting that we actually have the power. That we are the power. That we are the change we're looking for. People are constantly giving away their energy towards other people. Judging what they're doing. Judging Trump's behavior, how he is a child, how he does negative things for the world, or then how Joe Biden is mentally ill or mentally failing. These are people. People are imperfect. Let's show some respect for each other, right? We are being caught up so much in the judgment of good or bad. Oh, Democratic or Republican, left or right. Whilst we're forgetting that we're all human. We can all have our different opinions, you know. We can have everything we want, but that only can come when we allow everybody to be themselves, as they are perfectly imperfect, without the judgment about their opinion, because they have their right to have their opinion, and we shouldn't fight them for each other. We should embrace the change, embrace the diversification of people, right? Of you being you and I being me, and everything that's coming with that. Like, I'm allowed to have my own opinion. Trump is allowed to have their own opinion. Joe Biden is allowed to have their own opinion. You are allowed to have your own opinion. And we're constantly fighting with each other's opinion. Judgment, judgment, judgment. Forgetting that we actually are all human, made of this flesh and blood, made with a heart, made with breath, made with love. And everybody's being so caught up in good or bad, right or wrong. Come on, people, show some decency towards each other. We need that in this moment. We need that in this day and age. There's so many people here on this planet. It would be a shame if everybody had the same opinion. If everybody was the same. What would be the fun in that? But I see more and more people wanting that. Wanting for everybody to be the same. For sharing their opinion. And if you're not sharing my opinion, then you're false. Then you should go to jail. Then you should go die or whatever. Man, that's inhuman. It fets me up. It's making me, I'm calm, you know, deep from sight, but it's making me angry. Like, for needing to say these things as a young adult who doesn't even know what this world is about. Still needing to teach other people who are 50, 60, 70 years old what life is actually about. As I'm starting to learn apparently more than other people have done their whole life. And I'm not saying this to brag or whatever, but you see, we are entitled to have our own experience, to have our own life, to choose what we want, to stand what we want, or to stand for what we want. And it is in the balance between these things, between the people, between ourselves, between our good and our bad side, because we all have our demonic side and we all have our godly side. That's the perfect imperfection of God, of the world. But people are forgetting these things. Being so caught up in the politics of things. You see? It is a shame that we are not allowing everybody to go through their own experiences. To judge them for whatever they're doing. As these people don't know what they're doing as well. Just like you and me don't know what we're doing. Like, we have been born into this world not knowing what was before this, what will come after that. We only have this moment in time right now, or what's between life and death. But everybody is being so caught up in good or bad. Was nobody, except maybe God, knows what we're doing. It's literally making me crazy. Having to talk with different people, almost getting into conflict, getting into fights about their opinion. Well, I just want to know what you are about. I don't care what another person is about. Like, spare your small talk for another person, right? Come to the depths with me. Go dive deep into yourself. What are you about? What do you want from yourself? What do you want in this world? And stop giving away your power to people who aren't your father, aren't your sister, aren't your brother, aren't you. It's over, people. Take a deep look at yourself. Stop fighting other people and start conquering yourself. That's the only change that will be here. That's the only change you will be able to make in this world. Instead of, oh yeah, you saw this interview like last time how Trump was, debating about. Fuck that. It doesn't work like that, people. It is only making you weaker and weaker every time you talk about somebody else. Take control over your own life and see what happens then, instead of constantly being busy with other people. We need change in this world. We all feel we need change in this world. But we can only get there with hope and with love and compassion towards each other. Supporting each other with different opinions, with different backgrounds, with different skin colors, with different preferences for who to love or who to give to. And that's the beauty. That's where beauty comes. Once we allow each other to express themselves fully, not judging them for their mistakes, for their past wrongings. Like, of course, if somebody kills somebody, that's bad. We should support life. But if nobody has done that, or has hurt somebody, then stop judging that. And even if somebody killed somebody, right? How did that person get to the point of actually wanting to kill a fellow human? Go look into their story, because they have been hurt in the past. Very badly. Otherwise they would never do that. No loving, conscious human would ever kill somebody else. Unless they have been hurt in the past as well. Like, I almost wanted to kill myself like 2 years ago. Because I was so hurt. And I still sometimes have these thoughts, And it's hurtful for myself. I don't want to die. But sometimes I feel like this world is not worth living for me. And that's okay. Because I'm persisting through these thoughts. Persisting through the adversity. As we all should do. As we all can do. Finding strength in ourselves. Coming together. Making this world a better place. From a standpoint of love, community, brother and sisterhood. Instead of dividedness. Segregation between rich or poor. Black or white. Left or right, It's hurting you and me more than it's hurting these people. As these are the people in power. We should take back that power into our own hands. Because that's the only way we can make change in this world. I love you for who you are. I love myself for who I am. Even though my mind will go crazy from time to time, I know that it is for the better for me to learn, to grow, to experience, as that's the only thing that life is kind of about, or that's the meaning I give to life. What do you want in life? Stop giving it away to other people. Find the courage and strength in yourself. Go do your research about what is actually happening instead of basing on your opinion on what other people are saying. And once you do that, you'll become free to express yourself, to stop judging other people because they are just humans as well, perfectly imperfect. And then we can come together, share love, share peace, let go of the struggle and the war, people. I love you. Going through your struggles, your perfect imperfections. You're worth it, you know. Even though you might not always feel happy, you're worth it. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. And I thank you for coming here. I thank you for being here. For being you. Thank you for that. Sincerely. We need more people of you. I want to see you all next time. I love you all. I love peace, happiness, enjoyment. We can only find these things when we allow each other to be themselves. And we allow the world to be itself. Alright. Have a nice day, people. Peace.